Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Friday. This is a quick tip to keep your self-defense top of mind. Today we're going to talk about looking at things from multiple points of view, angles, and all of that good stuff. Just did a podcast on Walmart and open carry and all that jazz, and I got a really great comment from somebody, and I'm not going to give their name because I don't have the permission, but you know who you are. Thank you for the great long comment. And, well, seeing things from a different point of view. You know, I got all mad because of the CEO, and I was putting myself in his shoes and just seeing the employees that were being hurt by all the stuff going on. And he said, what about the customers? And he's exactly right. Every day, people walk into Walmart and get mugged. In fact, it's so cliche that I use it as generally you're walking out of Walmart and you don't see the person leaning against the wall. That's, anytime I talk about interviewing by bad guys and not paying attention and all this stuff, I generally use Walmart as an actual place to start because we all go there. We all know where it is. We all know what it looks like. We all know the caliber of people that show up and don't show up. And we've all seen the sketchy people standing outside of Walmart that we're afraid of. So, yeah. And I kind of went off and I didn't look all the way at that point of view. So we really want to see those angles, and seeing the problem at as many angles as you can come up with, that will make your self-defense even better. If we go to little things like, I'm sitting in my house right now up in my office, where's your layers of security? And then start looking at it from different points of view. Look at from, your point of view, you want to stay safe and you want to let people in and out, right? Well, how do you allow access to people that you want and keep the access to people you don't want out? I mean, there's lots of salesmen that aren't really there to hurt you, but they're a pain in the butt and you don't want them in your house because, they're a pain in the butt. And then look at it from the next point of view. Where's that burglar that's going to come into your house when you're not home and steal your stuff? How do I look at it from his point of view? How he's going to get in? How's he going to get your stuff? How he's going to get out? What about the cat burglar? That person that's going to sneak in while you're home and try to get your stuff. How can I protect the house from that? How about the robbery, the actually kick in your door robbery, or the knock and push in kind of home invasion? How can I protect myself from that? I have a little kid. How can I protect myself from my kid being kidnapped? And then my wife, how can I protect her from really evil people out there that want to come into people's homes and actually, rape and then kill the women in their own homes? Don't tell me it doesn't happen. There's been a lot of really famous serial killers that have done it. So yeah, all of that happens. And the more point of views that you can look at it from, and the more stuff that you can think of that they would want to do and how they would do it, the more you can shore up your self-defense. And that works when you're going out too. You're going out to the mall. How can I protect myself and my family from my kid being kidnapped and ran off with, to my wife getting run over in the parking lot? Believe it or not, I finally got her looking up in the parking lot. That used to be a huge thing when we were dating. I was very upset with her because she'd walk in front of cars all of the time like she was trying to get hit by a car in the parking lot. But I digress. She's getting better. But how do I keep all of that? And then all the way up to, I'm in the mall. So a normal robbery that happens, and it actually happened just down the street from the mall where I live and I've been to, where somebody went in to rob the jewelry store, somebody got involved, somebody that shouldn't have got involved, somebody got killed, then, a shootout ensues between a concealed carry holder and the bad guy. Well, how can I protect myself and my family from that? And then you can keep going up from there and go, what about these mass shootings that are going on? The guy comes in with a rifle and just start trying to kill all the people in there. How can I protect myself from that? And then go all the way up to the whole terrorist threat that they're going to come in with multiple people, bomb vests, and, and once you get there, make sure everything else is set first, and so that you can raise that bar as you go. But the more things you can look at like that, the more things you can come up with, the more problems that you can think of, the more you'll be able to protect yourself and the more things you'll be able to see coming. This is part of that armchair quarterback thing, right? We all love the shooting. I love to go shooting. I love the shooting fun. I love to train shooting. But, the more I think about it, your self-defense comes down to this stuff. Seeing all of the different angles and being able to avoid the problem should be 90% of our focus. That last 10% is when we can't avoid the problem and we have to go to guns. That really is 10% of the problem. 90% is seeing it coming and not being there. I hope you take this and look at the world a little different than you were. Watch those angles, see what you can find, and see how you can make yourself safer. Thank you for listening. I'm Ben Branham with Modern Self Protection. Go check out modernselfprotection.com, and you can see all the great stuff that I'm doing over there, podcasts, videos, all of the things. Thanks for listening.